I stay where they shouldn't. I'm not rushing, not afraid. Like time slowed down on purpose, just to watch you hesitate. I pretend I don't notice, but my pulse says otherwise. Every small movement louder when your focus meets mine. The room feels softer somehow, nothing heavy in the air. Just the weight of what we're not saying, and how close we stand right there. I've been running all day long, chasing hours, chasing peace. Now your quiet way of looking finally lets me breathe. No need to move closer, no need to explain. The silence is doing what words never can. It's not about touching, it's how we remain. Right here in the moment, letting warmth expand. There's a slow heat between glances, something calm, something true. Not a fire that needs answers, just a glow pulling me to you. No rush, no reason to hide it, we don't need to pretend. It's a slow heat between glances, and I'm fine letting it stay unspoken.
Your smile barely shows it, but I feel it underneath, like a promise in the pause when you're standing next to me. We don't talk about tomorrow, we don't name what this could be. It's enough to share the moment, let it be what it will be. I've learned that peace is fragile when you force it into shape, but right now it's flowing freely in the space we choose to keep.
All the noise I carried in from the world outside this frame starts to loosen, starts to fade. When you look at me that way, if this is all it ever is, I won't ask for more. Some connections heal you just by standing close. No pressure in your presence, no weight in your tone, just a quiet understanding that I'm not alone. There's a slow heat between glances, soft and steady, never loud. Like a feeling finding balance in the middle of the crowd. No need to define it, no lines to defend. It's a slow heat between glances, let it linger, let it bend. Maybe this is what healing feels like. Not fixing anything, just allowing yourself to rest. Maybe desire doesn't always shout, sometimes it waits. Patient, warm, and honest. If you stay right there, I'll stay right here. Yeah, no promise. Yeah. Just presence. I don't need the world to slow down, just this moment to stay. I don't need more clarity, just the look you gave. In a life full of tension, this feels rare and kind, like finding calm hidden in the corner of your mind. There's a slow heat between glances, and it's everything I need. Not a spark that burns too fast, just a lasting kind of ease. If we never speak about it, that's perfectly fine. There's a slow heat between glances, and it's healing me tonight. Stay right there, let the moment breathe. I'll remember this, even when it's gone.
few hours like they owe me time. They stay loud, but I keep mine. I don't chase highs, I don't run fast. I let the moment gently last. Your shadow dances on the wall. No pressure here, no rise or fall. Every pause says what it means. We don't rush what feels this clean.
Stay right here in the slow desire, wrapped in calm. We don't need fire, let the warmth say all the truth. Soft and sure, unbreaking smooth. Stay right here, no need to try. This feeling doesn't ask us why. Velvet hours, open skies, late day love that never lies.
I used to carry weight I couldn't see. Now I let it fall naturally. No armor on my state of mind. Peace feels good when it's undefined. You speaking looks, I answer slow. Nothing forced, we let it flow. Confidence without the sound. Just knowing where we're standing now.
Your voice is low, but it pulls me near. Every word lands soft and clear. There's something real in how you stay. Not asking more, not pulling away. Time loosens up its careful hold. Tension melts, the air turns gold. In this moment, fully aware, pleasure hides inside the air. Stay right here in the slow desire, wrapped in calm. We don't need fire, let the warmth say all the truth. Soft and sure, unbreaking smooth. Stay right here, no need to try. This feeling doesn't ask us why. Velvet hours, open skies, late day love that never lies.
Nothing loud, nothing sharp.
Nothing, yeah.
Just the rhythm of the heart. Healing in the way you breathe. I believe in what we feel. No escape, no need to leave. I learned that calm is power hell. Not something barred, just something felt. In a world that pulls and bends, stillness teaches how to mend. You don't promise, I don't ask. Truth shows up when we relax. Every second tastes like now. That's the only vow we allow. Stay right here in this slow desire, wrapped in calm. We don't need fire. Every touch is understood. Everything feels simply good. Stay right here, the light is kind. Late afternoon inside the mind. Velvet hours drifting by. Confidence in every side. The day leans heavy on my shoulders. I would spill like quiet water. Every step I took was planned too tight. Every thought was running farther. Then your shadow crossed my rhythm. No reason, no design. Your fingertips brush mine. Unplanned yet certain, perfectly timed. Streetlight glare turns soft and distant. Voices melt into the air. All the weight I carried earlier disappears when you are there. Time slows when your eyes stay on me. Nothing else needs to be known.
In this moment, skin remembers how to feel without control. Your fingertips brush mine, I feel it like it's always been this way. The world outside fades into nothing, just a soft and golden haze. Here desire feels natural, unhurried, deeply alive. In the quiet heat between us, I finally arrive. Slow now, stay here. No need to rush. My phone keeps lighting up with noise, deadlines calling out my name, but none of that can reach me now. I'm somewhere warmer in your gaze. Your voice moves like a steady hand across the back of my mind, not asking me to change a thing, just letting me unwind. Every breath feels honest here, no mask, no second skin, just a moment carved in daylight, letting all the calm sink in. I don't need to chase tomorrow or replay what's been done. Right now is more than enough. Right now we've already won. Your fingertips brush mine, I feel it like the answer I forgot. The world outside fades into distance, every worry slowly drops. Here desire feels natural, unhurried, deeply alive. In the space we share so quietly, I let myself arrive. There's something healing about being seen without explanation, about letting the day rest its head against another heartbeat. No rush, no proving, just warmth moving between skin, like the afternoon learned how to breathe again. Yeah. I've been running on borrowed patience, giving more than I could spare, but you look at me like I'm enough, like I've always belonged right here. Your presence doesn't pull or push, it simply stays, teaching my restless mind how to soften, how to sway. Your fingertips brush mine, I feel it, every layer coming undone. The world outside fades into silence, like the day is finally done. Here desire feels natural, unhurried, deeply alive. In the warmth between our breathing, I let myself arrive, stay right here. It's like this. Let the moment linger. Let it heal. Let the moment linger. Let it heal. Lay light leans against the wall. Time moves slow and The city fades behind your eyes, like it knows to give us room. Every thought you almost say hangs gently in the afternoon. Silence speaks louder when our knees almost touch. Your gaze traces thoughts you don't say aloud. I answer with a smile that promises more without a sound. We're saying it now.
No need to rush what already feels right. No need to name what's already known. We're sitting inside a quiet truth that only grows when left alone.
Stay right here in this gentle space where nothing's asked and nothing's chased. I feel your calm against my skin like rest I didn't know I missed. No fireworks, no need to prove, just subtle heat and honest mood. If this moment had a name, it'd sound like us staying the same.
Yeah, I've been running days on borrowed sleep, smiling through noise I don't get to keep. But right now everything slows down. Your presence turns the volume down. No performance, no disguise, just truth reflected in your eyes. I speak easy, take my time, let every breath fall in its line. I don't chase, I don't insist, I let the moment coexist. Your silence tells me what to do. It says I'm safe right here with you.
Nothing loud between our hearts, nothing heavy in the air, just two pauses meeting gently, finding comfort being there. Stay right here in this gentle space where nothing's asked and nothing's chased. I feel your calm against my skin like rest I didn't know I missed. No fireworks, no need to prove, just subtle heat and honest mood. If this moment had a name, it'd sound like us staying the same.
There's a kind of desire
that doesn't rush to be seen. It waits, it listens, it learns the shape of the quiet. Your breath tells me stories, your stillness pulls me closer. Not with force, but with trust. I don't need you to be louder, I don't need you to be bold. Every second that you linger feels richer than the gold. Your presence wraps around me like a promise kept inside. I don't wonder where this goes, I just enjoy the ride. Stay right here in this gentle space where nothing's asked and nothing's chased. I feel your calm against my skin like rest I didn't know I missed. No fireworks, no need to prove, just subtle heat and honest mood. If this moment fades someday, I'll remember how it stayed.
Some connections don't arrive loud, they arrive true, and that's enough.
Slow it down, I'm right here. Your voice wraps around me, smooth and slow, like time learned how to move gently. Every word lands exactly where it's meant to. No sharp edges, no need to hurry. You don't chase the moment, you let it come to you. And somehow I follow without asking why I do. The day left weight on my shoulders, but it loosens when you speak. You say my name like it's familiar, like it's always belonged to me. It's not it doesn't try, it just stays until I sigh. soft confidence pulling me in. No rush, no need to explain. I feel safe inside your flame. Honey words, gentle and deep. Promises you don't have to keep. Just stay right here, don't retreat. Let the silence learn our heartbeat. You talk about nothing, but it sounds like everything. Little truths hidden in pauses. The way you let moments breathe. You don't fill the space with noise. You let it stretch and bend. And somehow that patience feels like being understood again. I've been carrying days. I never asked how I feel, but you listen with your eyes like you already know what's real. Stay right there, don't move yet. Your warm fingers even when you're quiet. And I don't need more than this shared air. Honey words and heat in your tone, turning every fear into stone that finally sinks and rests below. I don't have to be strong alone. Honey words, slow and sweet, tracing calm through tired streets. Every step feels lighter to me when your voice walks next to me. You don't promise the future, you don't rewrite my past. You just sit in the moment and somehow make it last. No performance, no disguise, just truth laid gently down. And I find myself breathing easier when you're around. Honey words and heat remain even when the world feels strained. I don't need to run or hide, I can rest here by your side. Honey words calm and sure, a quiet strength I can endure. If healing ever had a sound, it'd be you when you're around. Stay a little longer. Don't say anything. I already hear you. The room glows gently, holding your outline. Shadows lean closer when you step inside. Nothing loud, nothing sharp in your eyes, just a calm that settles without trying. Your hands move like they already know where the moment is willing to go. No questions hanging in the air tonight, only trust dressed in golden light. I don't rush, I don't brace myself, I don't need to be anyone else. You stand there steady and slow, and somehow my pulse learns your tempo. Soft light, slow burn, staying here. Time loosens when you're near. Every breath finds its turn in the soft light, slow burn. No need for words to confirm what's already been learned. I let go, I let it form in this soft light, slow burn.
Moving through days like pages that fold, carrying weight that I never unload. Then you arrive without fixing a thing, just standing sure, letting quiet speak. I've been racing my thoughts like they owe me a prize. You remind me there's no finish line. Your calm hits deep, not loud or fast, like something solid I can find a rest on. You don't push,
You don't pull,
you don't pull.
just a presence that feels true. And I fall into that space you hold, like I've been known before I spoke. Soft light, slow burn, staying here. Edges soften, vision clears. Every doubt takes a turn in this soft light, slow burn. This is warmth staying alive, a steady flame, quiet and sure, teaching my heart how to endure. You look at me like I'm already know, like I don't have to pretend or toughen up. You sit in the stillness, owning your ground. That kind of strength doesn't make us sound. We don't chase, we don't prove, we let the feeling choose its move. Soft light, slow burn, staying close, not afraid of taking it slow. Every scar starts to learn in this soft light, slow burn. No disguise, no concern, just the truth as it turns. I let myself fall into that certainty in this soft light, slow burn. Stay right here, nothing else is required. Just this one, still burning slow. The day moves slower when you're near, light drapes softly across your skin. No need to rush, no need to speak. I read the quiet in the way you breathe. Time loosens its careful grip, moments build and intertwine. Your eyes say things your mouth won't try, and I don't need you to explain. Every second stretches thin between a smile and something more. I feel my balance settling in, right where you stand, right by the door. Late noon holds us gently, like it knows we're meant to stay. Peace and passion share the same breath, nothing pushing us away. In this calm I feel you deeper, in the stillness I feel whole. What we don't say speaks louder, and it's pulling me in slow.
I've been running through the hours, through the noise, but you quiet all the corners of my voice. No performance, no disguise, just honesty resting in your eyes. The world can wait outside the room, I don't need more than this space. Your presence steady in my pulse, like I finally found my pace. I'm not chasing after sparks, I'm not asking for a sign. What we're building in this pause feels stronger than a line.
I don't need to name the feeling,
I don't need to make it loud.
it's enough to stand here breathing, let intention wrap around. Late noon holds us gently, like it knows we're meant to stay. Peace and passion share the same breath, nothing pushing us away. In this calm I feel you deeper, in this stillness I feel whole. What we don't say speaks louder, and it's pulling me in slow. If this moment disappears, I'll remember how it felt. Not the words, but how your silence made me feel like myself. No fire racing out of control, no fear hiding underneath, just a warmth that keeps on growing every time you're next to me.
Yeah, I'm learning that the soft can be strong, that the calm can prove you wrong. I don't need the world to notice what we're holding this long. There's a tension in the still, no way your fingers rest. It's desire without demand, it's known without a test. If this is all we ever say, I'm okay with leaving it here. Some connections don't need pressure, they just need to be near.
Late noon holds us gently, stretching shadows on the wall. Peace and passion sit together, never fighting at all. In this calm I feel you deeper, in this moment I feel brave. What we we don't say stays between us, and it's more than words can say. Stay, 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 stay a little longer. Stay, stay, stay. The seconds learn our names. Stay, stay, stay. Nothing's missing in this quiet. Stay, stay. Nothing needing to be changed. Slow down with me. No rush. Just stay right here. Every word you whisper lands close to my skin, like you know exactly where the silence lives. You don't ask for space, you lean into time. Every pause feels chosen, never out of line. Your voice don't rise, it settles instead. A gentle weight resting inside my head. Nothing sudden, nothing to prove, just a calm and knowing when not to move. I feel it when you breathe between thoughts. That space where everything slows and stops. You don't chase the moment, you let it stay. And somehow that pulls me closer your way. Low voices, high tension in the air. No need to touch, it's already there. Every glance says more than sound. We don't need noise to feel this now. Low voices, high tension, slow and deep. A promise we don't have to keep. Just stay right here, don't explain. Let the quiet do what it came to say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I move through days like they pushing my back. Clock too loud, thoughts overlap. But when you talk, everything bends, like the world remembers how to end. No performance, no sharp lines, just truth resting in real time. You speak like you're not afraid of letting the feeling fully stay. Yeah, I don't need answers, don't need names. Yeah, just the way you soften my frame. Every sentence falls in place. Yes, like it was meant to find my face. You don't rush the feeling, you let it breathe.
Yeah, you give it room and it comes to me. In the space between words we find a slower, warmer state of mind. Low voices, high tension in the air. Nothing heavy, nothing bad. Just a closeness we don't defend. No start, no finish, no pretend. Low voices, high tension, calm and sure. This feeling doesn't need a cure. We don't fix it, we don't try. We just let the moment stay alive.
I'm learning that ease is a language, and you speak it without trying. Every look you give feels like permission to exhale. You hear me before I'm clear, you feel me before I'm near.
Stay slow, right here, no need to go. Low voices, high tension, skin close, calm like a held breath before it's gone. Nothing loud but deeply felt, a quiet heat we never melt. Low voices, high tension, soft and true. I find my balance next to you in this space. The day unwinds and leaves the weight of hours behind. day slows its pace. Your shadow leans right into my space. Nothing loud, just the way it eyes, saying things your mouth never tries. Time loosens its grip on my chest. Every thought finally gets some rest. I let the moment fall where it lands. No need for answers, no need for plans. There's a quiet pull I don't fight, a steady glow under the light. I feel it rise, I feel it stay, like it's been waiting all day. Calm wraps around us while he builds underneath. You smile like you know what you're doing to me. I don't resist the feeling at all. I let it move slow, let the walls fall. There's a gentle fire inside my chest, not burning fast, just doing its best to keep me warm, to keep me real, to remind me how it's supposed to feel.
Yeah. Days move fast, but right here still. All that pressure finally learns to kneel. I've been carrying weight I never showed, but you read it all without me saying so. No performance, no need to pretend. Just me being me at the edge of the end of another long run, another long night. You turn the noise down, make it alright. Your laugh hits soft, but it hit me deep, like something my heart been trying to keep. I don't reach, I don't rush the scene. I just sit in the truth of what this means.
There's a quiet pull, we don't fight, a steady glow under the light. Every breath sinking slow, like we already know. Calm wraps around us while he builds underneath. You smile like you know what you're doing to me. I don't resist the feeling at all. I let it move slow, let the walls fall. There's a gentle fire inside this space, in the way your fingers hesitate. Not asking more, not wanting less, just staying here in the tenderness. If this moment never learned a name, I'd still remember it all the same. The way the air feels thick but kind, like peace finally caught my mind. No rush to turn this into more, no fear of what's behind the door. Right now is enough for me, this quiet certainty.
I used to think calm meant being alone, guarding the parts I've never shown. But standing here, I see it clear. Peace don't disappear when someone's near. You don't fix me, don't pull me apart. You just sit with me heart to heart, and somehow that's the deepest touch. Not doing too little, not doing too much. I feel grounded, I feel awake, like this is a choice I'm glad to make. No chasing highs, no running fast, just letting a good thing last.
Calm wraps around us while he builds underneath. You smile like you know what you're doing to me. I don't resist the feeling at all. I let it move slow, let the walls fall. There's a gentle fire inside our skin, a quiet strength we're settling in. Not loud, not wild, just true. A steady warmth pulling me closer to you. Stay right here. The day end gently. Slow it down. Just here. The day ran long, but I'm still standing. Shoes off inside, my thoughts landing. Windows catching golden hours. Hands finally empty of power. Your eyes don't rush, they stay, like you've got nowhere else today. The room exhales, so do I. No need to speak, no need to try. Your leg shifts closer, sending a quiet signal. I meet it without hesitation, simple. No rush, no fear, no disguise. Just warmth, moving side to side. This moment feels earned, tender and bold, like something grown, not something sold. Stay right here beside me, let the world stay outside. Nothing pulling on our sleeves, nothing asking us to hide. Slow smiles, easy breathing, time finally on our side. Every touch says softly, this is where the tired hearts arrive.
I've been carrying days on my shoulders, deadlines talking like they know us. But right now none of that matters, just the way your presence settles. You don't ask me to be louder, you don't ask me to be strong, you just sit there like a promise, saying you've been enough all along. Your knee against mine, no pressure, no claim, just a quiet sentence written in space. I read it slow, I answer back, no words needed for this exact.
Stay right here beside me, let the noise fade away. Every second feels honest in this gentle shade of day. Your warmth speaks in silence, and I listen open wide. Every breath feels like healing, every glance says you're fine.
Ain't about escape,
it's about returning
to the parts of us
that stop burning out.
no pretending,
No performance,
just two people
letting stillness talk. Your laugh lands soft on my skin, like it knows where I've been. Not fixing me, not saving, just staying. I feel lighter without trying, like rest learned my name. I don't need more than this, and that feels like gain. Stay right here beside me, if only for this while. Let the world keep spinning, we'll rest inside the smile. Nothing loud, nothing proven, just calm hearts intertwined. In this quiet shared desire, we finally take our time. This feeling still breathing. Yeah. Right here is enough. Don't rush the moment, you let it arrive. Like you already know, I'm not trying to hide. Your eyes take their time, tracing quiet truths. No questions spoken, but I feel the proof. I've been running all day, through noise and demand. Now I'm standing still, under your calm. There's no need to move closer, you're already here. In the way I'm breathing, in the way I feel clear.
Yeah, you look at me like you're listening, not just watching my shape, but the weight I've been carrying. I don't feel exposed, I feel understood. Like being seen slowly is exactly what I need.
Your eyes undress slowly, nothing rushed, nothing loud. Every layer of tension lays itself down. Your eyes undress slowly, with patience and grace. I feel wanted, I feel easy in the stillness of your gaze.
I'm not here to take, I'm here to stay. In the quiet between what you don't say. I notice the pause before you smile, the way you soften when you forget the time. You've been strong for too long, I can tell by your hands. Always holding it together, now you don't understand. I don't need to impress, you know performance tonight. Just two people breathing under forgiving light.
You don't pull, you don't chase,
I let the moment lead.
it feels safe to slow down.
That's where I wanna be.
Your eyes undress slowly, like time finally bends. I feel seen, I feel grounded, like I can rest again. Your eyes undress slowly, no pressure, no test, just a quiet connection, letting my body exhale.
Maybe healing isn't fixing anything. Maybe it's being looked at without needing to change. Maybe desire doesn't have to burn. Maybe it can glow, stay. Yeah. I learned that confidence isn't raising my voice, it's knowing when silence is the strongest choice. I don't want your perfection, I want your real, the part of you that's tired but still feels. If you lean into me, nothing breaks. We don't fall apart, we rearrange. Yeah.
Late light leans against the wall, Time forgets the weight it wore all day. Nothing asks for more than this moment. Nothing needs to be named. A quiet warmth moves between seconds, like it's always been waiting. The world exhales and lets us stay. Your shoulder brushed mine, barely there, just enough to shift the air. You didn't pull away, neither did I. The room stayed still, but something moved, not loud, not fast, just true. Your eyes smiled before your mouth did, like you already knew. Some things don't ask permission, they just happen through.
I've been running on half rest, half hope, days stacking up like unwatched thoughts. But right now I'm nowhere else, just tracing the line where your silence talks. No pressure, no chase, no rush, we let the moment stretch its legs. Pleasure ain't loud, it's patient, it reads between what's left unsaid.
I don't need fireworks or signs, just this shared glance, soft and slow. A truth passed hand to hand, that only we would know. We don't hurry the feeling, we let it breathe on its own. Every second is healing, every touch finds its home. Your grin tells me everything without saying a word. A casual brush becomes a secret, only felt, never heard. Your laughter lands like afternoon shade, cooling the edges of my mind. You don't try to impress the day, you just let yourself shine. I notice the way you stand still, like you're listening inside, as if the world finally slowed down just to match your stride. I've learned that ease is a language spoken best when we don't try, and your presence speaks it fluently every time our paths align.
No mask, no performance, no need to prove a thing. Just two souls leaning closer to whatever the calm can bring. We're not chasing tomorrow or rewriting the past. We're letting now be enough and letting it last.
Pleasure doesn't rush, it opens layer by layer, like light across skin, like truth learned through staying. I feel you noticing me the same way I notice you. A shared understanding, soft, simple, and true. If the world asked us to explain, we wouldn't even try. Some things lose their meaning when they're forced in lines.
This is a theory of feeling, proven without a test. A subtle touch, a quiet smile, doing more than the rest. That
we don't need a signal, we already agree. In the comfort of closeness and the space we keep free. Your grin says you noticed everything, the pause, the way I breathe. And I smile back knowing this is exactly where I need to be. Stay here a little longer, let the calm sink in. Nothing's ending, nothing's beginning. Just a shared secret held lightly like truth. A subtle touch and the theory proves itself again.
Slow down.
Right here. Light falls soft on your skin, like it knows where to stay. shadows stretch on the wall while the world drifts away. No rush in the air tonight, no need to explain. Your eyes speak quietly, calling my name. Every second feels wider, like time learned how to bend. I don't need tomorrow, just this moment to end. Your warmth moves closer without a sound. Something steady pulling me down. Not heavy, not wild, just deep and slow. A silent promise we both know. Golden light on our hands, fading into something deep. Every look you give is a place I wanna keep. No fire running fast, just a steady kind of heat. Golden hour holds us right here, corner on the heat. Golden hour, let it come along in me. Golden hour holds us right where come along in me.
Sun dipping low, yeah, the sky breathing slow. City still loud, but we moving below. All that pressure been riding my back, but it loosens its grip when I'm here where you at. I've been chasing days, I've been losing sleep, but your presence got a way of speaking peace. No flex, no front, just truth in my tone. I don't feel alone when we quiet and close. Every step I take feels lighter than before, like I finally learned what I've been running for. Ain't about the future, ain't about the past, just the way the second knows how to last.
Golden light on our hands, fading into something deep. Every look you give is a place I wanna keep. No fire running fast, just a steady kind of heat. Golden hour holds us right we're coming to heat. Golden hour holds us right we're coming along and meet. Stay right here with me. Let the outside fade gently. We don't gotta name it, we don't gotta rush. Sometimes healing feels exactly like us. Your silence feels honest, like it knows my shape. I don't feel the need to escape. Hands resting easy, hearts open wide. Nothing to prove, nothing to hide. I've been carrying days that felt heavy and long, but right now I feel strong.
Yeah, it's the kind of calm you don't find online. No captions, no filters, just you and time. If peace had a voice, it'd sound like this. Low and sure, yeah, something you miss. I don't wanna own you, I just wanna stay. Let the stress fall off like the end of the day.
Golden light on our hands, turning minutes into gold. Every breath we share feels honest, feels bold. No rush to the edge, no fear underneath. Golden under heat, yeah, is the calm we need. Don't move, let it linger. Don't move. Midday kept pulling at my sleeve. Names, numbers, places I had to be. I learned how to smile on cue, but somewhere inside I was losing you. I carry silence in my chest, like a letter I never sent. Every step feels slightly off, till your presence interrupts. You don't rush the quiet, you let it sit with me. In the space where nothing's said, I finally feel steady. We speak less, feel more in the pause. I'm sure your closeness slows the noise in me. I don't need answers anymore between your breath and mine. Time loosens its hold, calm and craving intertwine. In the stillness we both know.
Yeah, I've been running on a schedule of pressure. Heart set to overdrive, chasing forever. Days stack heavy, nights too thin. Thought peace was somewhere I hadn't been.
Then you sit beside me, no demands, no fixing, no explaining plans. Just the way you stay right here makes the weight inside me disappear. I don't need loud to feel alive, don't need sparks falling from the sky. Just the rhythm of you near tells my restless mind I'm clear. We feel more, that's the truth. We learn your closeness, steadies thoughts that used to burn. Between your breath and mine, there's a gentle pull. Calm and craving share the same space. Nothing missing, nothing full. Maybe healing isn't fixing, maybe it's staying, letting moments land without chasing. Your eyes say what words can't. Your hands keep me grounded. I don't need to name this feeling, I've already found it. The world can keep its hurry, it's endless need to prove. I'm learning how to soften every time I'm next to you. Even longing feels like rest when it's wrapped in something real. I don't fight the wanting now, I let myself feel. We speak less, feel more, that's the way we breathe. In the quiet I remember who I'm allowed to be. Between your breath and mine, there's a truth so pure. Calm and craving live together, unapologetically sure. Stay here, no need to see. I feel between the words. Your smile lingers longer than expected, like it found a reason to stay. I catch it in the corner of my moment, let it soften the edge of the day. No rush in the way you look at me, no questions hanging in your eyes. Just a quiet understanding that now is enough for tonight.
I answer with one, just as intentional. Nothing borrowed, nothing rehearsed.
Just the kind of honesty that doesn't need to speak first.
Steps feel lighter when I move your way. Time loosens up, starts to bend and sway. All the noise I carried in my chest finds a place to finally rest. I've been running on a crowded line, always somewhere, never mind. But right here I don't pretend, I let the moment breathe again.
Nothing hurried, nothing forced, no direction, no remorse. Just two pauses, learning how to feel the present now. Slow smiles only, stay right there. Let them say what words won't dare. If this calm could learn a name, it would sound like you're saying mine. Slow smiles only, soft and true. Nothing else we need to do. Every breath falls into place in this unspoken space.
I've been carrying too many yesterdays, that like weight on my back. But when you lean into the silence, they all slowly crack. You don't try to fix a thing, you don't tell me who to be. You just sit inside the moment like it's where we're meant to be. I used to chase the next big feeling, always thinking more was real. But there's power in the quiet, in the way you make me feel. Not loud and not bright, the sky's just steady warmth in your eyes. And somehow that's enough to remind me I'm alive.
If the world keeps pulling tight, let it pull somewhere else tonight. I'm not asking you to stay, just don't rush away. Slow smiles only, stay with me. Let the moment gently breathe. No need to promise anything, just don't let this feeling leave. Slow smiles only, calm and deep, the kind you learn to keep when everything is moving fast. This is where we last.
I don't need to win the day, I don't need to prove my name. If peace is sitting next to me, I'll let her rearrange. Every small look, every pause, feels like it's enough. Because you see me as I am, not a plan, just a mess.
Smiles only, just like this, nothing more I want to miss. If healing had a sound or shape, it would feel like this space. Slow smiles only, let them glow. No need to speed, no need to go. In a world that pulls too tight, we're choosing life. Stay here a little longer. It's You lean back like you already won, then a rush, nothing undone. Eyes half closed, time bending around you. Every move says I don't have to prove. The world keeps running loud and fast, but you stay still, letting moments last. That quiet strength pulls me near, like you've been waiting right here. Your silence speaks in steady tones, confidence carved into bones. No chase, no need to show, you just exist. And somehow I know you don't reach yet. I fall into the calm behind it all. Every breath feels slow and deep, like something safe I wanna keep. You're relaxed yet dangerous, the way you move is effortless. I feel at ease, I feel the thrill, like standing still on a windowsill. You're relaxed yet dangerous, nothing loud but powerful. It feels so safe, it feels so real. The quiet fire I can feel.
You never hurry the moment, let it unfold out at once. There's something bold in your patience, like you already know the cost. No sharp edges, no disguise, truth reflected in your eyes. You don't promise, you don't plead, you just are and that's all I need. I've been won by days that pull too tight, always wrong or always right. But next to you the noise fades, then I find myself breathing again. You don't try to take control, you let the feeling take its role. And somehow that's what pulls me close, more than words you never spoke. You're relaxed yet dangerous,
Soft in tone but serious. I feel the calm, I feel the rush, like trust and fate without a push. You're relaxed yet dangerous, steady heart, mysterious. It feels like peace wrapped up in heat, a slow surrender, bittersweet. Maybe it's the way you wait, like nothing's ever too late. Maybe it's the calm you wear, like you've made friends with every fear. I don't need answers tonight, just the way this feels so right. No escape, no need to run, just stay in here till the day is done. Stay right there. Relax yet dangerous, every step intentional. I feel safe, I feel alive, like I don't have to hide. You're relaxed yet dangerous, nothing forced, unforgettable. In your calm I find my way through the weight of every day. Soft chairs hold the weight of the day, spines loosen, shoulders drift away. Windows glow in a gentle tone, the world feels slower when we're alone. Time doesn't ask me where I've been, it just opens its arms, lets me in. Every worry learns to sit still, every breath obeys its will. Your shadow leans into the room, not asking, just assuming soon. There's a quiet pull I can't ignore, a calm that hints there's something more. Comfort wraps us warm and slow, but beneath this something grows. A careful spark behind your stare, unsaid things hanging in the air. I feel the edge, I feel the ease, a gentle knot beneath the peace. Nothing rushed, nothing denied, just truth resting side by side. Comfort cradles us while tension sharp and soft, places holding sharper once your eyes flicker with quiet intent. I meet it steady, unafraid, no need to move, no need to run. This moment breathes when we do nothing, held by calm, drawn by desire, balanced on a tender wire.
The day left marks, but none too deep. They fade when you sit close to me. I read the room, I read your face. Every glance knows where to place. You don't speak, but you don't hide. There's honesty in how you try to stay relaxed, yet stay aware of everything we almost share. The space between us feels designed for careful steps, for open minds. No pressure pressing on the scene, just want refine and clean.
Ease on the surface, heat below, a quiet rhythm we both know. Nothing loud, nothing wild, just grown desire, calm and stout. I don't flinch, I don't retreat, I let the feeling find its seat. Right where calm and craving stay, facing each other unashamed. Comfort cradles us while tension sharpens, stillness hides a deeper spark. Your eyes flicker with quiet intent. I meet it open, unafraid. We don't chase, we don't deny, we let the moment speak its mind. Soft hold strong, strong feels kind. Two truths learned that peace doesn't mean empty, and calm doesn't mean cold. Some feelings whisper instead of shout and still get heard. I don't need noise to feel alive, I don't need speed to feel real. Sometimes the slowest moments reveal what we actually feel. Yeah. Comfort cradles us while tension sharpens every still glance. Cuts so clear, your eyes flicker with quiet intent, and I stay right here. No defense, no second guess, just presence in its purest form. Soft chair, sharp desire, keeping each other warm. Stay right here. Let the world wait. Nothing else needs our attention. Soft hold, sharp truth, quiet wants, no tension. The noise outside dissolves on its own, like it never learned how to follow us home. Windows closed but the light still stays, resting on your skin in the quietest way. I've been running all day in a crowded mind, every second pulling on borrowed time. But you sit there not asking for more, just being here changes the floor. No rush in your eyes, no weight in your touch, everything loud finally lowers itself. When you breathe, the room slows down. Even my doubts know when to lie down. Nothing to prove, nothing to chase, just this moment holding its place. The world turns low when you're near, every sharp edge disappears. Desire feels calm, not burning through a muted world. Just us two, your name moves soft through the air, like it's always been waiting there. I don't need more than what we do, a muted world, just us two.
Your silence speaks without trying, says more than words that keep on lying. I've learned peace doesn't shout, it arrives when you let go of doubt. Streetlights blurring the warm lines, day loosening its tight designs. You lean back, I feel aligned, like my pulse finally found its time. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just hearts unclenching in the now. No expectations hanging heavy, no tomorrow pulling steady. Here is enough, here feels true, every second closer to you.
The world turns low when you're near, all my tension disappears. Desire feels calm, deep and real, something I don't have to conceal. Your presence fills the space with ease, like quiet answers I didn't see. I don't need more than what we do, a muted world, just us two.
I used to think I needed sparks, hey, fireworks tearing through the dark. But calm is where the truth has been, in steady hands and softer skin. You don't pull, you don't demand, you let me stand the way I am. And somehow that feels strong, like I've been held all along.
not something new, just something honest coming through. Your presence fills the quiet hole like sunlight settling in my soul. I don't need more than what we do. A muted world, just us two. If everything else fades away, let it. This is where I choose to stay. The day leans back against the window. Light moves slower on the floor. Time forgets what it was chasing. I don't feel the weight anymore. Your shadow rests beside my breathing. Not touching but still aware. Every thought I had this morning loses shape when you're right there. The air is thick with almost saying, soft enough to let them stay. We should move but neither of us does. The moment asks us both to wait. There's no need to name the feeling, no reason to rush it through. Silence isn't empty right now, it's learning how to hold the two. Your hand stays just close enough, like it knows exactly where to be. Not a promise, not a question, just the space you leave for me. The heat stays long upon the skin, like it doesn't wanna leave. The waiting becomes the pleasure in this quiet thing begin.
Running all week, mind full of noise. Deadlines talking louder than my own voice. But right now it's a different pace. I can finally feel my shoulders fall into place. Sun still hanging like it's undecided. Halfway gone, halfway invited. Every second stretching wide and slow, like it's got nowhere else to go. I don't need answers, don't need plans, just the calm between your hands. Not holding tight, just letting be. That kind of closeness setting me free. Nothing pulling at my sleeve,
nothing pulling at my sleeve,
nothing asking me to run,
nothing asking me to run.
All the hours I was losing fade into this softer one.
Your hand stays just close enough, I can feel it without the touch. Every thought begins to hush when almost starts to mean so much. The warmth stays long upon the skin, like a truth that doesn't speak. The waiting becomes the pleasure, slow and honest, calm and deep. If this is all it ever is, I think I'm fine to let it stay. Some moments don't need moving forward, they just need space to breathe this way. I don't want tomorrow louder, I don't need the past to leave. I'm learning how to rest right here inside what we don't say to me. Evening starts to blur the edges, colors melt into the room. Every worry I was carrying feels like something I outgrew. Your presence isn't asking, it's not trying to persuade. It's just there, a quiet constant, like the light that starts to fade. Your hand stays just close enough, like it understands the heat. Not a rush at all, just the ground beneath our feet. The warmth stays long upon the skin, longer than we thought it would. Your gaze slows my breathing, like time remembers my name. Crowded thoughts step aside when you're standing the same. I was carrying hours on my shoulders, counting minutes like debts, but the weight doesn't follow when our lines intersect. No need to hurry the moment, it knows where to stay. Every step feels lighter when you look my way. I don't need to explain it, I don't need control. Something settles inside me,
bringing me back to home.
In your eyes,
I don't feel pulled apart.
every piece finds its place without trying too hard. Your gaze slows my breathing, everything finds its line. Nothing loud, nothing breaking, just a quiet kind of shine. Your gaze slows my breathing,
I don't fight the feeling anymore.
heat blooms without chaos, right here at the core.
Days move fast like they chasing some invisible wind, but I learn how to pause when I'm close to your skin. And I don't measure my worth now by the noise outside, I just lean into silence, let it take me inside. There's a calm in your focus like a steady tide, not pulling me under, just walking beside.
I don't need fireworks or a reason to prove this calm is a language and I'm learning the truth. There's a rhythm I trust, no pressure, no rush, just enough. Your gaze slows my breathing, everything feels aligned. No sharp edges between us, just a softening line. Your gaze slows my breathing,
I release what I hold.
heat blooms without chaos, a quiet fire, warm and controlled. I don't need to escape, I don't need to pretend. This feeling stays gentle from beginning to end. If the world starts leaning, I stay steady somehow, because balance feels natural when you're here now.
To the still, found strength in the pause, found peace in the real. Your eyes don't demand me, they don't ask for more, they just open the doorway I didn't see before. No need to rush forward, no need to rewind, I'm exactly where I'm standing in this moment of time.
Your gaze slows my breathing, everything feels balanced, centered. Every doubt gently loosens, every corner feels entered. Your gaze slows my breathing, I don't question the glow. Heat blooms without chaos, and I finally let it flow. Stay right here, no need to move, no need to speak. I'm already calm, I'm already home. settles on the edges of the room. Nothing asking, nothing to prove. My steps soften, the ground feels kind, like it's been waiting for the state of mind. Your presence doesn't rush the air, it moves around me calm and fair. No questions hanging, no weight to bear. Just being here feels rare. I didn't notice how tense I've been until the quiet pulled me in. Now every second lands just right, like I'm learning how to breathe again. There's a calm pulse pulling me close. Not loud, not wild, but I feel it most. Steady and low, it calls my name. A soft attraction I can't explain. It moves through me, slow and true. I don't resist it, I let it do what it does best. Keep me here, wrapped in a moment that feels sincere.
Days move fast, I move slower. Used to carrying weight on my shoulders, but right now, nothing's chasing me. No clocks talking, no urgency. You sitting here not saying much. That's how I know it means enough. No need to fill the space with sound. It's calming, something I found. I've been running on borrowed strength. Now I'm standing in my own lane. Every thought finally in line. No past pulling, no future sign. There's a calm pulse under my skin. It draws me out, it pulls me in. No sparks flying, no loud display. Just something real that wants to stay. It doesn't rush, it doesn't fade. It grows in ways that don't need names. A quiet rhythm, smooth and slow, teaching my heartbeat where to go. Stay right here. No reason to leave this frame. If peace had a shape, it'd look like this. If rest had a sound, it'd feel like your breath. No promises made, none required. Just mutual calm, gently wired. It's soothing and somehow it stays. I feel grounded, like I won't drift away. Every emotion finally knows where to stay.
I'm not searching, I'm not chasing signs. This moment's enough, no need to define. Your nearness sets a rhythm inside. Not pushing forward, not trying to hide. It's subtle, steady, hard to ignore. The kind of feeling you trust more. There's a calm pulse holding us still. Not for the thrill, but for the feel. It's warm, it's close, it's quietly deep. The kind of calm you want to keep. No highs to climb, no lows to mend. Just being here again and again. A soft attraction, true and slow. Letting the moment take control. Nothing needs to change, nothing needs to move.
It's calm. Yeah, let it stay.
You don't speak fast, you don't need to. Every move lands before it's done. Your eyes stay steady like you've already seen tomorrow and decided it can wait. I've I've been running on borrowed hours, counting moments like loose change. But when you arrive, time loosens in its grip on me. No sharp turns, no sudden weight, just a quiet gravity pulling me closer. You lean in with absolute certainty. No rush, no doubt, the world slows where your shadow falls. I feel the ground beneath my breath, I feel my pulse calm down. I don't resist the direction now. Slowly confidence, you don't push, you don't pretend. You just stand where calm begins. Slowly confidence, in your silence I'm convinced. I don't need to defend, I let go, I give in to the way you gently bend the day.
Yeah, you move like you trust the moment, like nothing's chasing your back. Hands open, shoulders loose, you never tighten your past. I'm used to bracing for impact, reading rooms, reading signs. But you look straight through the noise like pieces already mine. Every step you take set easy, every pause a stay. You don't promise forever, you just make now feel safe. You don't reach, you allow, you don't pull, you show how. And I follow your lead willingly.
No need to prove what we already see. Slowly confidence in the way you draw me near without asking me to fall. Slowly confidence, every doubt just disappears when you barely move at all. I exhale, I descend into something real and unafraid.
It's not the speed, it's the steadiness.
Not the fire, but the warmth that stays. You don't shine, you glow, and that's what makes me stay.
I used to think strength was loud, heavy steps, closed fists. But you carry it lighter like nothing needs to be fixed. You let the day unfold, you don't argue with the air. And somehow that teaches me I don't have to be everywhere. In your calm I recognize parts of me I forgot. The ones that breathe without effort, the ones that don't rush the clock, yeah.
Slowly confidence, you don't chase what wants to stay. You just trust the way it goes. Slowly confidence, in your presence I'm okay, letting all the tension go. You lean in with absolute certainty. No rush, no doubt, I follow your lead willingly. Stay right here, nothing else is calling. We're already where we need to be. The room is calm, no words between. No need to ask what this all means. Your shoulder fits the way it should, like time decided we were good. The noise outside stays far away. Here nothing pulls my mind astray. I don't explain, you don't demand. We both just seem to understand. Every glance already said what louder moments might have begged. No pressure hanging in the air, just presence resting light in bed. There's comfort in the way you stay, not trying hard, not drifting away. We let the quiet draw the line between your rhythm and mine. Nothing needs explaining now. We arrive without asking how. Your nearness answers every doubt. Before a question finds its mouth, this feeling doesn't need a name. It settles in and feels the same, like something known a long, long time. A warm,
fast, but not in here. The rush dissolves when you are near. We sit with thoughts that don't compete. Let them wander, let them sleep. I've learned that closeness doesn't shout, it doesn't beg or figure out. It simply stays and doesn't leave, asking nothing to believe. No promises we have to say, no future plans to give away. Just now, just this, just being still. A kind of peace you cannot force or will. There's beauty in not pushing through and letting moments come to you. No rules to follow, nothing, no, just shared air and steady flow. We arrive without asking how, and innocence answers every doubt before a question finds its mouth. This feeling doesn't need a name, it settles in and feels the same, like something known a long, long time. A warm, unspoken agreement signed. Maybe this is what we miss, thinking love had to insist, but here it moves without a sound. Never lost, never found, no chase, no reason to defend, no story we have to pretend. Just two hearts lowering their guard, letting simple moments land. I don't reach, you don't pull back, no hidden fear, no subtle act. We sit inside a shared release, a mutual decision to feel peace. The world can wait, it always will. Right now the silence feels fulfilled, not empty, not afraid to stay. It holds us in the gentlest way. Nothing needs explaining now. We arrive without asking how. Your nearness answers every doubt before a question finds its mouth. This feeling doesn't need a name, settles in and feels the same, like something known a long, long time. A warm, unspoken agreement signed. No words, no proof, no need to try. Just staying close, just letting time move slowly past us, hand in hand. A quiet truth we both understand. Da 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 da. It don't want to leave. Hey. Da 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 da.
Your smile leans in, says more than it shows. Not loud, not shy, just letting me know there's a question hiding under that calm. A gentle edge wrapped in your palm. I've been running through hours that blur together. Days feel heavy, but I hold them better. When you look my way, time slows down, like the world remembers how to soften its sound. You don't rush me, you don't pull, just stand there being honest and cool. There's a spark in the quiet space you leave, something asking what I believe.
It's not pressure, it's not a fight, just a moment leaning into light. I feel the heat, I feel the ease, a tender dare carried on a breeze. Oh, your gentle tension smile pulls me closer for a while. Soft challenge in your eyes, I say yes without asking why. Peace and passion intertwined, resting easy, moving fine. In that curve of trust you give, I find a reason just to live.
Breathe it in. I've learned strength doesn't have to shout. Sometimes it whispers what it's about. You stand steady, no need to prove. Comfortable inside your truth. The day's been long, my mind's been tight, but you arrive and it feels alright. Not fixing things, not breaking ground, just being here, just being. Now your presence says you're safe to feel. Nothing forced, everything real. That little curve across your face feels like home, feels like grace. I don't hesitate, I don't stall. I lean into the rise and fall. No fear hiding in between. Just calm courage, slow and clean. Your gentle tension smile holds the fire, keeps it mild. Soft challenge in your eyes. I step forward, no disguise. Peace and passion intertwined. Slow heartbeat, steady mind. In that look you let me see I become who I can be. Maybe healing isn't being still. Maybe it's choosing how you feel. Let in warmth and longing stay without pushing either away. I don't need answers tonight. Just this balance, just this light. Where wanting doesn't steal my calm. Where desire feels like balm. Stay right here. Breathe. No need to name it. No need to run. Just breathe. Breathe. Your gentle tension smile teaches patience, teaches style. Soft challenge, honest tone, inviting me to stand my own. Peace and passion intertwined, hand in hand, perfectly aligned. In your quiet, confident way, you help me end another day. I accept without hesitation, not chasing, not resisting, just allowing this calm fire to stay.
The day leans back, nothing's chasing me. Minutes stretch like they want to stay. Breathing feels heavier, but in a good way. Like time decided not to run today. Your presence lingers in the quiet space. Not something loud, not something fast. Just a steady glow I don't replace. A feeling built to last. I don't reach out, I don't need to. Still you're here somehow. Even the silence seems to know you, and it calms me down. Everything moves with intention, nothing pulls me away. I don't need explanations, I just let it stay. There's a warmth I can't define, but it wraps around my chest like I'm finally allowed to rest. Everything feels slow, intentional, like the world learned how to breathe. Your warmth stays close, unconditional, even when you're not with me. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, just a steady connection inside. Something calm, something automatic, something I don't have to hide.
Yeah. It's like that.
Yeah. I've been moving through the days on a lighter step. No rush in my head, no weight on my breath. Life's still loud, but it don't hit the same. When your warmth stays written in my frame, I don't chase highs, don't need escape. Just small moments falling into place. Every glance slow, every thought clear, like the noise outside can't get near. I learned something sitting in this calm. Not everything needs a reason to come. Some feelings stay without a sound, still hold you down.
No pressure, no tension, no need to explain. I don't fight the sensation, I let it remain. There's a comfort in knowing I don't have to move, I don't have to prove. Everything feels so intentional, like the air knows where to go. Your warmth stays close, invincible, a quiet fire burning low. No hands touching, still I feel it deep in places words don't reach. It's deeply comforting, familiar, like a promise I can keep. Even when the room feels empty, it's never really bare. Something about the way you stay feels patient, feels aware. I don't need more, I don't ask why. This calm is enough tonight. I let my shoulders drop for once, let the day slide off my skin. Nothing pulling me forward, nothing dragging me back in. Your warmth moves without direction, still finds its way to me. A quiet kind of affection that lets me be free. Everything feels slow, intentional, like we're safe inside this pace. Your warmth lingers unconditional, even time gives us space. No rush, no fear, no tension, just a steady flame inside. Calm heat connection, where I don't have to hide. Everything feels slow, intentional, and I finally feel complete. It's deeply comforting, emotional, a place where my heart can sleep. Slow, intentional, still here, even without touch.